Yo, what is cooking, guys? Imack here, back again for another video, and Ninja has spoken out the shocking truth about the death of Fortnite. That is right, guys. At the moment, many players are mad at Fortnite, and Ninja himself made a video speaking the truth about it, and it will shock you. I will be covering it all in this video, but just before we get into it, guys, channel memberships are now available on the channel for as little as $1.99 USD per month. $1.99 USD per month. You get some amazing perks, so be sure to press the join button down below my channel name to check out everything you get. But without further ado, let's jump right into the video. So this all started a couple of days ago when the hashtag RIP Fortnite was trending all over Twitter. In Australia, it reached #1 trending, which is pretty insane. And I never thought we would see something like this trending so soon. But just recently, Cypher PK made a video titled "We Need to Talk About Fortnite," and it was a fairly long 30-minute video where he basically said the game used to be so much fun and how it has gotten worse over time, and Ninja himself responded with this video. Take a look at it now.
Cypher's last video on YouTube, if you guys haven't seen it, you should totally check it out. Really just goes in depth about, a lot of things that are kind of maybe wrong with Fortnite, and he goes in depth and talks about, kind of how things were and how they could be to improve, and some things that, if you guys haven't watched it, obviously just click the link. It's in this tweet that I'm tweeting right now. I would like to personally see a larger / goofier loot pool in regs and just normal gameplay. I feel like, again, the solos and duos and squads have just gotten very serious. Bring back some more goofy, fun gameplay. Maybe more players in regular games. There's always 20 people left at the end of the first circle before it even finishes closing, and the map is I think 40% bigger than the original, so maybe 120, 125. More skillful weapons in arena and competitive. I feel like a lot of the kills are, double heavy sniper rockets and minigun spamming and the mythic gun weapon spams. I think everyone as a whole would like to see a little bit more competitive and actual skillful outplaying. And a lot more. At least I know I'd like that. This game has just been my entire life for the last 2.5 years. It's been a lot of your guys' lives for the last 2.5 years. I would just like to see some more communication out of Epic as well. Woo! So we'll see. What do you guys think? Watch this video. Cyphers.
And my reaction after watching Ninja's short video there was wow. I really do agree with a lot of the things he is saying. For example, the game used to have such a fun loot pool. The weapons in the game were just so much fun. But these days, it's just so boring. There's just a basic scrap of weaponry. There's nothing too interesting. Of course, recently they have added the bounce pads, which are pretty sick. I really do enjoy those, as well as the Kingsman umbrella. But when you think about back into the day, there was so much stuff, smoke bombs, stink bombs, those big shadow grenades that you would pop and you would go invisible and go around the map, ballers, impulse grenades, shockwaves, just all this fun stuff that used to be in the game that everyone loved to do memes with, and overall everyone just had a fun time with it. Now it's all been taken out. The game has been scrapped back to all the basic guns. There used to be a plethora of shotguns in the game. Now all it is the pump and the tac, and honestly, I am very disappointed with the loot pool in the game, just like Ninja. I do agree with him though, maybe for competitive they could change the loot pool so the competitive players, when playing tournaments and things like that, play with a loot pool that is very strung back just to the basic guns, which obviously it makes sense for competitive, but I genuinely think with pub games they should make it a much funner loot pool with fun weapons we all enjoy to use, and just the basic general player can have a bunch of fun playing the game. Ninja also made the point saying that he wishes there were more players in regular games, and I do agree with that. The new Chapter 2 map is much bigger than the Chapter 1 OG map. Also guys, just quickly, which map did you prefer? Did you guys prefer the Chapter 1 map, or are you someone who prefers the Chapter 2 map? Personally, I do prefer the Chapter 1 map, but please let me know down below in the comment section which map you prefer, because I genuinely would love to hear what you guys have to say about that. But yes, on the Chapter 1 map, it was a much smaller map, and it still had 100 players. With the Chapter 2 map, the map is like 30 or 40% bigger, but there is still 100 players on it. So I really do think they could increase the amount of players on the map, just like Ninja said, maybe to 120, 125 or something like that. That would just make it more fun, you would run into people more often, and I think it would just work really well. And another big point Ninja made was the communication between Epic and the player base, us, the people who play the game. I really wish that Epic would still give us patch notes every single week with the updates. Since Season 2 dropped, Epic have been very consistent with updates, which I genuinely appreciate, but I really wish they would just communicate with us a bit more and give us patch notes every week so we know exactly what is in the update. I highly doubt Epic is watching this video. Obviously, I only have like 5k subs and not many people are going to see this video, but the people who do, don't you guys agree with me that it just used to be so much better? There were just so many things that made it so much more fun. And don't get me wrong, I still love Fortnite. It is still my favorite game in the world, and it has been my favorite game for the last 2 years. It is just such a good game, and I still love it to this day, but I really wish they would implement some changes that would make it better, like the days where we loved it so much. Another big thing is all those fun game modes they used to have that they just don't do anymore. I remember back in the day, they used to have a new fun game mode every week, like the lava mode for example. That was so much fun, and there was just fun game modes going on all the time, like LTMs, but these days they don't have that, you know. They rarely have new fun LTMs rotating into the cycle, which I am very disappointed about. One thing I still do enjoy is creative. It's always fun just to jump into creative with your friends, have a good time, and at least in creative we can have the exact weapons we want in there, so that is still fun. But I just wish they would bring some more fun weapons to the normal pub matches. Of course, as I said, make the competitive very different. Of course, dude, put what you want in the competitive, make it scaled back so the competitive players know exactly what they're using, and that would just make it a lot better. We've seen a lot of pro players quitting the game over the past few weeks, which is very sad to see. Something like 10% of the pro players have quit or something like that, which is crazy. Even Sam, he came second at the Fortnite World Cup and he quit. He has made millions of dollars, literally millions of dollars, playing Fortnite competitively, and he himself quit the game. Dude, if someone who's made millions playing the game quits for another game, it really must mean that there is something wrong, and I really do think there is, and I really do think that Epic could do a better job to implement some new stuff into the game. Of course, as I said, I still love Fortnite. I still will love it for months to come, as long as it doesn't go any more downhill from here, but I really think we do need to make a change with the game, and I do think the hashtag #RipFortnite was pretty stupid. They should have made a hashtag like "Thank you Fortnite" instead, or something like that, to tell Fortnite what you wish they would make better. But hey, it is what it is. Another big thing is that if all the influencers were to use the hashtag #RipFortnite, people who play the game just for fun would see that and think, wow, this guy's not playing Fortnite anymore, maybe I should stop playing as well, and then it would severely impact the game. So I do think anyone who was using the hashtag #RipFortnite should have seriously reconsidered making a tweet about it, but hey, it is what it is. But of course, I would love to hear what you guys have to say about this topic. I genuinely love to hear what you guys have to say, so please leave your thoughts down below in the comment section. I will try my very best to reply to every single comment, and I genuinely would love just to hear what you guys have to say. But if you did enjoy the video or find it helpful, make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel with the post notifications turned on. Also, make sure to follow me on Twitter, Instagram and TikTok at Imack Studios, and hopefully I can see you guys in another video. Goodbye.
I would like to personally see a larger / goofier loot pool in regs and you know, just normal gameplay. I feel like, again, the solos and duos and squads have just gotten very serious. Bring back some more goofy, fun gameplay. Maybe more players in regular games. There's always 20 people left at the end of the first circle before it even finishes closing. And the map is like, I think 40% bigger than the original. So maybe like 120, 125.